When Georgian forces attacked South Ossetia and aimed directly at this cathedral, many of its congregation thought they will never again attend services within these ancient walls. The shelling was so intense, Father Yakov, along with many local residents, including women and children, hid in the basement of a burning building, thinking the end was close.
We were hiding in the basement of a building with women and children, and everyone had a clear feeling that we were on the verge of death. But it became even worse when the Georgians entered the city in tanks and armored vehicles, and we could hear them speaking their language. Then we decided only God would save us, and we prayed. The war seemed over. They were in the city. I knew that the cleansing process was about to begin. I guess women did not have a clear idea of it, but for us, men, it was obvious. You know, it's easy to do. They open the cellar, throw a grenade, throw more and more until no one was left moving.
Fortunately, Father Yakov managed to survive and helped save the lives of many others. But when he returned to the cathedral's grounds, he was surprised to find, despite all odds, it was also safe and sound. The cathedral is one of the oldest churches in the city, aging back at least 8 centuries. It represents Tskhinvali's unique cultural heritage, even though it was used to store chemicals during the Soviet times. In fact, it is so important for the locals, some of them claim the cathedral can help cure fatal illnesses.
People with very grave diseases come to the church to get cured. You know, before undergoing surgery, they come here to make sure it all goes well, and it does, 100%.
Henrietta also told us what she thinks was another example of the cathedral's holy deeds.
After the bombing, I came to the church and saw many burnt books on the ground here. And among them, there was one intact. It was on the life of Saint Feodosy the Caucasian. I opened it and saw that the day of his death was the 8th of August, the day when it all broke out. So that could be a little miracle.
This is not the only cathedral attacked in the region, even though Georgians and Ossetians share the same religion.
Our communities in the eastern side of South Ossetia are in a very grave condition. Georgians had control over those territories, and the situation there could be disastrous. We don't even fully know how they are now.
This ancient cathedral was deliberately targeted by Georgian troops. Several rockets fell right on its territory, damaging some of the buildings. But the cathedral itself, as well as icons and the bell installed in places that were hit, remain untouched. Is it luck, or perhaps something more powerful? Igor Piskunov, RT, Tskhinvali, South Ossetia.